What the fuck is going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Just Another Masshole Podcast. I am Kyle Raymond, just another masshole, and how the fuck are you doing? All right, well, another week. Now, I was this close to skipping this week, too, because I'm just tired. I got the open mic tomorrow. I got to get it done today. It's already after 8 o'clock, and I'm just now recording. I got to edit all this garbage. You understand? It's a pain in the ass. Do this for you. You 12 to 15 people. So first thing I do want to talk, I want to talk about, we'll get this out of the way because it's just happened today, and it's like, Jesus. Helicopter crash in Manhattan. I don't know if everybody saw that, but a helicopter crashed into Manhattan building. Like it's an accident. They were saying they can already tell it's the guy who was going down. He was only 11 minutes into his flight, and he attempted to land, and he crashed, and he died. They did not go through the building. It landed on the roof of the building. It made some damage and fire. It was a two stories. I think it said 2 stories were evacuated. For the fucking what was it? How many alarm? I think it said, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't that big of a deal, basically, is what they were saying. I mean, it was a big deal, but it could have been worse. So, yin yang, you know what I'm saying? I figure I got to mention it. It just happened this afternoon. So, what are you going to do? I have a feeling that's going to put up some more restrictions on helicopter tours and whatnot flying around the city. I guess it's dangerous, dude. I mean, hey, can't fly in the city. If you fuck up, you land on buildings and people and cars. The other thing I needed to talk about is I saw today was Justin Bieber is challenging Tom Cruise to a fight in the octagon. So after he said that, he says, I want to challenge Tom Cruise to a fight in the octagon. Tom, if you don't take this fight, you're scared and you will never live it down. Who's willing to put on the fight? And he sent it to Dana White of UFC, And McGregor answers, if Tom Cruise is man enough to accept this challenge, McGregor Sports and Entertainment will host a bout. Does Cruise have the sprouts to fight like he does in the movies? Stay tuned and find out. Oh, shit. People's everybody fucking like this guy cruising for a bruising. Dude. Justin Bieber, 25, and Tom Cruise is 56. Justin Bieber is 5'9", and Tom Cruise is 5'7". So its estimated reach is Justin Bieber 68, and Tom Cruise is 65. So he has 2 inches in height and 3 inches in reach over Tom Cruise. And he's Justin Bieber's estimated worth is $265 million. Well, Tom Cruise's estimated worth is $570 million. What does that have to do with it? It's hilarious. But this is seriously going like all over Twitter. People like throwing it. Yeah, come on. Justin Bieber to Tom Cruise, square up, bro. Like, nobody was thinking that. This is the fight none of us knew we wanted, right? Because no matter who wins, we all win, don't we? We all win. We get to watch these 2 fucking really privileged fucking turd burglars just go at it and hopefully hurt each other. I would personally enjoy that, to be honest with you. So when I mentioned this online, this guy said something about McGregor, and I was like, and McGregor and what's his name, Mayweather, and I was like, McGregor would have kicked his ass if it was an MMA fight. He's like, no, I don't know that, and then I go to his page. This guy obviously sucks McGregor's dick. He's a boxing fan, and he's just going at it with me, like, and I'm like, dude, he's 40 years old. He's never been in an MMA fight, and if he was in an MMA fight, he wouldn't be able to just keep backing away like he does in boxing. Somebody would just grab his fucking leg and throw him in a fucking ground and pound or in a fucking grapple, get wrestling on the ground. He's never done that before. Maybe he has a little bit, but he's never done that, and I don't think he'd be able to take it. I think he would immediately have his arm broken. He would fucking tap out. He would be hurt because he would not know what to do because it's never happened to him. I don't know how that's such a... I'm such a dick for saying this, kid. And I was like, you need to come. I'm not mad, bro. And it's like, apparently you are, because you're still fucking coming at me like I give a shit. Listen, I don't give a shit. I didn't watch the first one. I don't watch MMA. I don't watch boxing. I don't watch any of this shit. I don't care. All I was stating was I think an MMA fighter has a way bigger arsenal of tactics compared to a fucking boxer. And no matter who you are, I think an MMA fighter, if they're very high level, will probably kick the shit out of just about any boxer. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It's my honest opinion, and you don't have to like it. I mean, go suck McGregor's dick again, I guess. I don't care. I don't care. Fucking internet, right? Jesus Christ, dude. Relax. All right, everybody. So we'll move on to news. All right, everybody. So, right into the news here with some Florida man. This is local to me in Sarasota. Florida charter boat captain accused of drinking, opening fire, and refusing to return passengers to the dock. Now, because this is local, we were talking about it at work, and I can read through the article, but from the gist of it is, apparently they hired this, captain to take them out on a charter boat for a ride or whatever, and he what did they get 10 miles out, whatever. So they're out in international, and the kid, this who's 18 or he thought was underage, was drinking a beer, and he told him to get rid of it, and then he accused him of doing drugs like smoking pot or something. Just yelling at the kid, and then he got so mad he told everybody he wasn't gonna fucking he was gonna leave him there. Oh, Jesus. He was going to leave these people out there, and then he drove out even further. And that made him even more nervous until he was like almost out of gas, and he decided to go back in. But he was threatening to leave him out there with a gun. He brought a 9mm, fired 6 or 7 shots into the air. Just pow, 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 telling everybody to fucking calm down. And, he just kind of lost his shit for a minute there. So let's go to the quotes here. I'm going to put a bullet in each one of your heads, and I'm going to leave you out here, and no one's going to know anything different. Fuck. When Bailey was told he was going to want to talk to the supervisor, blah, blah, blah. He's just a fucking crazy person and refused the breathalyzer test. So, yeah. It was as soon as they got in close enough and the kid's phone turned on, like he got signal, he called 911, and they were met with like the Coast Guard and fucking state police and shit were all waiting for him, and that's when he was like, oh, what did I do? And it's like, dude, you threatened and armed kidnapped people and it's kidnapping. You held them against their will and then drove them 10 miles out into the middle of nowhere and threatened to shoot every single one of them in the fucking head and throw them in the ocean. I mean, what do you mean, what did you do? Jesus. Fucking psychopath. Yeah, look at this fucking guy. He's fucking psychopath. Jesus. Alright. Next story. Another nude Florida man accused of flinging his urine at cops. Okay. A woman speaking to 911. There's a man out here butt naked. Telling the 911 operator, "Hey, man out here, he butt naked. Woo!" And the technician asks, "Can you see him? Does he have any weapons on him?" And the caller says, "No, he's like nude. Very, very nude." That was their response. Like, no, if he's got a gun, it's jammed up his ass. It's got nothing on him. Dayton Beach, Circle K, locked the doors. Employees locked the doors so he couldn't enter. And that's when he allegedly began urinating on the doors. Oh, Jesus. Cops were in the area, so they quickly responded. But that's when the nude and lewd dude reportedly turned his attention to the office by allegedly trying to sling urine You're not. He's pissed on the floor and he's scooping it up with his hands and fucking trying to throw it at him. Two cops attempted to subdue the suspect by commanding him to stop when the man allegedly made rude gestures. A third officer tackled him from behind. The suspect also was allegedly sprayed with mace. They're calling him John Doe after they took him to the hospital for evaluations. They don't know who he is yet. Oh, they probably know by now, but they took him to the hospital because this guy's definitely fucking crazy. He needs to speak to somebody. Shit. All right, some more Florida domestic violence for you. Florida man shot at Alexa during a fight. So in Newport Richey, a fight between husband and wife ended up with Amazon's Alexa getting into the line of fire. The 62-year-old used the gun to shoot Alexa after his wife gave it a voice command. Authorities did not say what the wife asked Alexa to do. However, after shooting at Alexa, Peterson slapped his wife in the face with an open hand, knocked the glasses off her floor, and caused a bruise on her cheek. So, what did she say to Alexa? Right? Like, hey Alexa, isn't my husband a cunt? Oh my God. What else could she have said? Hey Alexa, play Hit Me Baby one more time. Hey, hey Alexa. Hey Alexa, play Hit the Road Jack. I don't know. It's not funny, Kyle. It was to me. So what? Because I'm just debating. What could she have said to the Alexa that would set him off, and make him fucking shoot at it and slap her? Like, I don't know. It's funny. It's funny to me. All right. So this has a video I got here. Florida man apologized to officer before he almost ran him over. Florida man being pulled over for a seatbelt violation apologized to the officer before putting his truck in reverse and nearly hitting him before speeding away. And he was struck by the passenger mirror. Oh. Yeah. Hey, sorry. I got video of it at the least, right? Yeah, there you go. Crazy man. Oh, did he deploy a taser at the car? Is that what I'm seeing? He tried to tase him? At least he didn't try to kill the guy, I guess. There you go. Next story. Let me shut this off. Get off my screen, motherfucker. What's this? What'd you do with my story? Huh? What happened to my story here, you fuck? Ah, there we go. Down to Massachusetts new. Pot advocate slams reports about marijuana dangers. Okay, so this is where I'm at on this. And then they got two stories here that I think they coincide, in my opinion. Marijuana and mass should come with warnings about psychosis, and this group is saying. So I wonder if this report is what that lawyer is kind of fucking bitching about. You know, like, hey, man, you know, you're saying a bunch of stuff that's unfounded. Like this, the reason for the Boston Globe one is basically, you know, they're saying that it can cause psychosis. And it's like, that has never been proven. That was what they said a long time ago. It could trigger psychosis. So maybe you're not even maybe. Most likely what it is, you are already susceptible to be bipolar or schizophrenic, and smoking pot may trigger it. It does not mean it wasn't there. It does not mean pot caused it. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it may not be, because if it caused it, there'd be a lot more fucking people out there with fucking bipolar disease. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there, but they're saying, well, the weed's getting more potent, so the chances are increasing that it'll trigger a psychotic episode or schizophrenia. That's basically what they're saying. But it's like, I'm not against it. Okay, put warnings on alcohol, right? You got to put some warnings, but you make sure you word that shit right and say this causes, because it's like this may trigger. You know, is the actual correct way to say it. So this guy here though, he was kind of pissy with them because, you're pretty much insulting minorities. You're putting this in because it's like, this is exactly why the rules were made back then. You're saying that, lower level people may have problems with it, and lower level people don't want smoking weed, blah, 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 blah. That's basically his argument. He can't believe that something like this would be put forward in Massachusetts. It's utterly ridiculous. But there you go. There you go. People arguing about how dangerous weed is and what can we do. And it's like, we all know it's less dangerous than anything else out there. Alcohol or some heroin, or some methamphetamine or some cocaine. It could be worse. Okay, smoke some weed. Enjoy yourselves. Stop being fucking retards. You know what I'm saying? And that is all I've got. Okay, so that concludes everything. I ain't got much for plugs this week. It's June. June's a slow month for me, motherfuckers, okay? But I do have my open mics as usual. June 11th, Tuesday, tonight, today, tomorrow, whatever you're looking at this, is the Howl Comedy Open Mic Night. Get down to Howl, you fucking clowns. Get to the gym, fucking warm your shit up, show me some new shit, redo some old shit, hang out, have some drinks, throw some taglines around. Fucking good time for all the comics. We love hanging out at this fucking place. Howl is the shit. So make sure you get out there and fucking warm your shit up. All right, guys? Fucking... and then if you are anywhere near West Palm Beach, I will be in West Palm Beach next weekend. I am opening up for Judy Gold and at Backstage Cafe in West Palm Beach. So tickets... I think tickets are only available at the door. So if you're there, come on by, check it out. And you know what? I always forget, guys, right? But I'm going to remember this time. I am going to remember. Call the fucking Masshole voicemail line. Fuck, man. Leave me a shitty voicemail. Tell me to go fuck myself. I don't care what you just give me something to work with here. Jesus. 774-322-1454. Masshole voicemail line. Fucking leave me a voicemail. Ask me a question. Tell me a story. Tell me to fuck off. I don't care. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. And make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you fucking download this podcast wherever you listen to your podcast. iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify. I use Beyond Pod. It's hosted through Libsyn Media if you get them directly through Libsyn. Whatever you gotta do, guys, just fucking get myself out there and just fucking check my shit out. Make sure you come see me if I'm anywhere in your towns. I am working on anybody who listens to this who's up in Massachusetts. I'm working on a trip up there and trying to figure out where I can do a show. I might bring a couple people with me to come and entertain the fuck out of some people that I grew up with, I guess, and see if you people like it. If anybody I grew up with listens to this, which I highly doubt. And if you are, you're not fucking telling me because you're not leaving me a fucking voicemail. Listen, this show is over. I'm fucking tired. Don't forget to go fuck yourselves.